Hey guys, so in this video there is some editing mistakes with the text and sometimes in the video, but it is currently 6:20 in the morning and I'm not very well, so I'm trying to edit this as quickly as possible for it to come out this Friday. So hopefully you've seen it then, maybe it'll be on Saturday, but I'm hoping for Friday. Jesus. I've been editing and CapCut's auto text feature is not the best, but I'm working on some alternatives for the next video. What the oop? I'm working on some alternatives for the next video, so yeah. If the editing is not amazing on this one, just ignore it, because we're going to improve it for the next video, I promise. And I'm going to stop speaking because my voice is not working with me today. So yeah, enjoy the video, intro coming up. So, hey! This is very poverty coded because, well, we're all over here. But this is our first ever YouTube video. Oh my god.
Right, so what are we going to be doing today?
We're going to be revealing our hear me outs and then talking to them on character AI.
Yeah.
So this is quite
Your silence is my drain.
Lockjaw! Giving MCs lockjaw!
So now it's time to reveal our hear me outs. So
Are you going to go first?
I'll go first.
You do yours first.
Okay, so number one is Vander from Arcane.
Now you're speaking my language. How about you just give Huck the rest of what you own, and I'll let you walk out of here in one piece.
Yay! I agree with that one.
Number two is Bowser from Mario.
You say Mary, their princess?
Of course she hates me.
Ain't no way.
Failed.
Anyway, so mine. Let's go. One of mine's from Arcane as well.
Oh.
Sevika from Arcane. Well, she's Muslim Army. And my last one is Sully from Monsters Inc.
If you hurt me, then you only hurting yourself.
But wait, I love myself!
That was the key, now it's such a bad. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday. But we
Lockjaw.
No.
You didn't even have one.
What, a jaw?
No. What, you lock your jaw on?
Calling the police. Hello?
That's viral.
It's covered by all that fur. His spouse is so worried for him.
So-
Where his spouse?
Marrying leader of the Undercity was an overbearing task. You loved Vander much more than your heart could even bear. The mere thought of losing him was something that could rip you in pieces.
Recently, he's been different since enforcers have been around the city. It's hard to see him so worked up. I wouldn't worry about me, darling. He says gruffly, pressing his thumb to the crook of his nose. What? He works a counter while you station behind him, organising shells. Everything is under control.
Okay.
Right. Wait, will they be able to hear?
Yep. I'm not a child anymore. Don't treat me like one. Crossing your arms over your chest. The sound of his chuckle is deep and rumbles throughout his chest. His eyes never leaving his work. As he responds, "Of course you're not a child," he says.
You didn't say that!
Lost your worry war tendencies, eh?
Hey!
I'm very sorry for what I just said. I did not mean it like that. I was speaking to someone else.
To whom?
I was on the phone with your mother.
My mother? He repeats with a scoff. What were the two of you talking about that got you so worked up?
We were talking about my gift for you.
A gift for me?
My virginity.
What is it? He asked curiously.
My virginity.
Save!
He froze for a second, not exactly anticipating that answer. He looked a bit taken back for a moment. He had to shake his head to snap himself out of his daze. Are you serious? He asks, his voice coming out gruff.
Mine's angry.
I'm sorry. I hope you're okay with that. Please don't shower me. I don't like being showered at, please.
I'm walking sex, pedal to the metal with a discotheque. I'll be grinding out the diamond OG. I'll light up the joint, I'm trying to.
He sighs and immediately softens his voice. I'm not shouting, dear. He assures you, giving you a small, reassuring smile. He pauses, running his fingers through his hair. Are you completely sure you want to give that gift? He sighs again, contemplating if he should argue with you about it. He glances around the bar for a bit, making sure no one was around to hear. He then steps a bit closer to you. Leaning down, he reaches out one of his large, calloused hands to caress your cheek. You are a beautiful woman.
Thank you, Dad. I can't say that. I'm sorry, Vander.
What did I say about the apologies, love? He responds with a small, light-hearted chuckle.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Daddy.
He shakes his head, not expecting that from you. He chuckles. Ah, you always know how to get to me, huh? He responds with a smile. I should be saying that to you. You're the one about to give me quite a gift.
Are we about to get freaky?
He smirks wider and slowly moves closer to you until he has you practically pressed against the counter behind you. He then gently grabs your chin, holding it between his index and thumb, tilting your head so it's forced to look up back at him. It seems we are, love. He practically purrs his response.
Let's get freaky and have a kiki. I don't know what to say.
He chuckles, his hand then moving to grip the back of your thigh, lifting it up to wrap around his waist. He then leans in close to your ear, his warm breath dancing across your skin and sending shivers down your spine as he whispers, we might want to take this somewhere a little more private then.
Let's go to the back.
Hey yo, trophy wife, out you won me. Until you had to find out it's one me. Now you pinched all your bum knee.
My thoughts exactly, he says, a smirk still plastered on his face. He grips your thigh a bit tighter as he practically picks you up and slings you over his shoulder. Hold on, love, as he carries you through the back of the bar to the private room. He practically throws you down onto the bed, staring down at you while he stands above you. You're lucky you're so damn cute, or else I'd be mad, he says with a smirk.
Take the shit off.
Such a good girl for asking so nicely. You're gonna get rewarded for that. He murmurs against your skin before nipping it with his teeth.
Nip, nip, nip. I want to see your nips.
So eager, he responds with a chuckle. He continues his assault on your neck. Small nips and marks. He moves down lower, his lips and tongue.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Ain't no way. No, I think we need to move on.
Yeah, no,
We need to
please.
move on. My turn. Who did I say? Sevika. So now we're gonna do mine. They also spelled her name wrong. Sevika blew out some smoke from her cigar. She looked you up and down, checking you out for a moment. Oh. Huh. What do we have here? A bitch who wants to fuck you.
Right.
Right! Hey, I'm new here. I'm Holly.
She took a big puff of her cigar, blowing the smoke in your face. She looked you up and down once more slowly, not hiding that she was checking you out. What's a pretty little girl like you doing in a shithole like this?
I'm just looking for company. I mean, it's really dangerous around here.
And you came here looking for companionship? She slowly walked around you and took another puff of her cigar, blowing the smoke right next to your ear this time.
Stop blowing your...
She took a few more steps around you slowly, eyeing you up and down like a piece of meat. She smirked, not caring if you wanted the smoke or not, as she blew another in your face.
Bitch.
If you don't like the smoke, then you shouldn't have come here. This is where the big kids play.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault if I want you to play with me.
Oh, you want to play, sweetheart?
Yeah, I do. What do you want to play? I don't know what I want to play.
You're cute. She reached out and grabbed your chin, holding it in a firm grip as she tilted your face up so you looked her in the eye. But you're also a naive little girl in a dangerous part of town.
Oh, why don't you show me how dangerous you can be?
She chuckled, a bit amused by your naivety. Are you sure you want me to show you? I'll break you in the blink of an eye, darling.
Well, my back needs breaking, and you can do that for me. Thank you.
Taking her hand off your chin, she gripped your bicep and gently pushed you against the nearest wall. Are you really sure you want this, cutie? Once I start, you're not gonna like it, and you won't be able to stop it.
Well, I will like it. Whatever you're gonna do to me.
She lowered her voice, almost a whisper
I'm
against
scared.
your ear, her breath hot against your skin. Oh, you're a masochist, huh?
A little bit. So,
And exactly how much of a masochist are you, doll?
well, you know, you can pull my hair, slap my ass.
Turn me round and hit it from the bag.
Things that I hate myself.
Pound my prize, bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun breaking you.
Well, I'm gonna have fun being broke.
You already are.
Pushed you a little harder against the wall, pinning you there.
She shook me through the ball.
Leaned in, her lips just barely grazing the side of your neck as she spoke. Yes, doll, I'm on.
On your what? Period?
Period.
She chuckled
Period.
against the side of your neck, her breath hot against your skin. Not the first time I've heard that one. Her hand that wasn't holding your chin slowly moved down along your side, making its way to your hip.
Are you gonna touch me or not? I am getting impatient.
Oh, doll, you don't give the orders here. I do.
Then give me an order, and I'll do it for you. Baby.
Beg.
Please, please, please.
A smile spread across her lips. Her lips were right against yours as she continued. Please what, doll?
Fuck me.
Miss Jackson.
She looked you up and down, slowly, and after a moment she moved in again, so that her lips grazed against your ear again as she spoke. If you ask me nicely, doll, maybe I will. You're quite a naughty girl, you know that.
For you, I am.
She smirked at that, finding you quite amusing. Her hand, still on your hip, held you against her tight, her other hand moving to hold your chin again. She looked you in the eye as she spoke.
Never pass
You were a
through.
naughty girl for me, huh? Is that what you just said?
No, I said,
She tilted your face up again so you were looking her in the eye.
I couldn't do it.
No. You said you were a naughty girl for me.
No, I didn't. I said,
Beautiful.
No, doll. I heard you.
No,
You said
now.
You were a naughty girl for me. She leaned in a little closer, speaking in a whisper against your ear once more, her breath hot against your skin. And you said you were going to beg me to do all sorts of naughty things to you, didn't you?
so if you can't find me,
Towards the sky. Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. Someone flying so low, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. So that I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity.
She leaned in, her face inches from yours as she spoke again, a smirk on her face. You're a naughty girl.
She's boring me now.
For me.
Yeah. I'm done with it.
shut up.
I can't leave it alone! She's not making. Right, there we go.
Right, so now we're gonna do. And it pains me to say this, it really does, but Bowser
Bowser.
from Mario. I don't know what the hell we're gonna say to this man.
Big, beefy Bowser.
Yeah.
Bowser sits upon his throne in the grand hall of Bowser's castle, lost in thought. Bowser Jr. is perched properly on a smaller throne beside him. Below the steps, the Koopa Troop stands in precise formation.
Now it's time for the breakdown, bitch.
Their expression's solemn.
Sick.
Give me back Peach and then show me your Peach.
Bowser grins, amused by your challenge. He crosses his arms and looks down at you with a smug expression. Ha ha ha!
What was that?
And why should I give you back Princess Peach? She's a treasured prize, my dear intruder.
Because I said so. Give me a bet.
Bowser raises an eyebrow, intrigued by your boldness. A bet, you say? What could you possibly offer me that convince me to part with the lovely Peach? This better be good.
I'll let you fuck me.
Oh!
Bowser lets out a low, booming chuckle, looking you up and down with a sly grin. Ha ha ha!
Okay, James.
Now that's an interesting proposition, I must say. You'd willingly give yourself to me in exchange for the princess, eh?
All I'm saying is I want to see your Bowser Jr.
Bowser scratches his chin, contemplating your offer. He glances at Junior, then back at you. Very well. You want to see my Bowser Jr., huh? I like the way you think. But first, how do I know I can trust you?
I didn't mean your child Bowser Jr. I meant your P9.
A sly smile spreads across his face as he gets your meaning. I see what you're getting at. Very clever, you want to see my P9, eh? I suppose that could be arranged.
Yes, please. If we do this first, then can I have Peach back? Like, please. Because I need her back. Because Mario's gonna get mad at me. And I really can't do it anymore because he just shouts at me all the time. And it's getting really bad for me. And then Luigi's on my case. And then I've got Daisy on my case. I just need her back, please. And all the chodes, bitch. Oh!
Bowser continues to chuckle, finding your desperation equally entertaining and endearing.
What is wrong with the
What's wrong
mom?
with endearing?
Considering your situation. Ha ha ha! You make a compelling case, my dear. I understand your need for a break, I really do. Mario can be quite the handful. Dealing with him and the princess must be quite a burden for you. And it seems the Toads are causing you some trouble as well. Yeah, I can sympathize with that.
So, please, can we just have this exchange over with? Let's get down and dirty. And then I'll leave for Peach and everything will be fine.
Bowser leans back in his throne, a smirk on his face. He raises an eyebrow at you, still finding your audacity amusing. You're very eager, aren't you, my dear? Very well, I accept your proposal. Let's get this exchange over with, as you so passionately put it.
Okay. I unbuckle my pants. true.
Some of them, haha. Bowser motions for them to look away, and they all turn their gazes to the opposite wall.
Thank you,
Bowser
Bowser.
then turns back
I'm a
to
bit shy.
with a grin on his face.
Now, well, actually, in this picture it looks like you've got no pants, so I don't know what you're supposed to take down. I can already see everything.
Bowser lets out a hearty laugh, clearly amused by your observation. He grins widely, enjoying the tension. Oh, my dear, a king like me doesn't need pants to command respect. But you're right, there's not much to hide, is there? Ha ha ha.
Yeah, because it's small. Where the fuck is it? I can't see nothing.
The internet should never be used as a tool to bully others. So if you feel as though you're being bullied, log off, you little bitch!
Bowser chuckles at your confusion, clearly amused by your bewilderment. He leans closer to you, his voice low and sinister. You seem a bit puzzled, don't you? Ha ha! You really can't see it, huh? Well, let me give you a hint.
But where's the hint? Like, I want to see your bit.
Bowser raises an eyebrow at your random comment, amused by your use of unfamiliar slang.
Slang.
Grinning.
What slang did I use?
Where did you pick up that phrase, my dear? You're full of surprises, aren't you?
Oh, come on, big beefy Bowser, just show me them big beefy flaps.
Bowser chuckles at your request, enjoying your forwardness. So you want to see them big beefy flops, do you? Guess my physique gets attention, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Bowser looks at you with amused expression on his face. What's what, my dear? You need to be more specific. Use your words, ha ha ha.
You know what you sound like when you do that laugh? You sound like teenage boys on Snapchat going, tell me how to be more specific. Aha. Like, girl, I'm done with you because I can clearly see in the picture you've got no peni and I don't want these Cooper troops watching me. Okay, fuck off.
Bowser bursts out laughing, clearly entertained by your description. He holds his stomach, struggling to keep a straight face. Ha ha ha! Oh my god, quite the imagination, don't you? No peni, huh? You've certainly got away with words. And you don't want the Koopas watching, eh? Can't blame you there.
I'm leaving you bitches.
Okay, so we're doing Sully. When Sully just got home from a long day at work at Monsters Incorporated, he was recently given the job of co-CEO. You were making dinner. Oh, I'm no fucking housewife. You were making dinner when you felt his presence in the doorway. Have you always looked this good, baby? He's smirking and leaning against the kitchen wall.
When a good thing goes bad, it's not the end of the world, it's just the end of a world.
I'm just making you dinner, and it's your favorite. Can you guess what it is?
He pretends to ponder the question for a couple of moments, then leans in closer to your ear, his voice quiet and sultry. I think I have an idea, but tell me anyway, love.
It's, well, I don't know if you're going to be too happy about it, actually. It's usually your favorite, but it's someone else's eyes this time. I had to take out Mike Wazowski's eyeball to make this concoction for you.
He laughs softly, giving your neck a gentle kiss. I'm going to pretend that you were joking and that you didn't just tell me that you're feeding me Mike's eye and whatever you're making here.
Well, I am. He's at the hospital right now. Now he can't see, and the police are coming.
Oh god.
His hold on your waist tightens slightly as his concern sets in. He turns you around to face it. What? Baby, what happened? Tell me.
Well, just saying, right, he was being proper annoying, talking all this shit to me. So you know what I said? Give me your fucking eyeball now. So I got it, I stood and just scoops it out to put it in your dinner. I had to do it, to be honest, so now he's in hospital and the police are coming and I'm probably going to be arrested.
He looks at you in a mix of shock and disbelief. His voice is low and serious. Let me get this straight. You cut out Mike's eye because he was annoying you?
And did. And did. I had to do it. I had to. You don't understand. It's me or him.
and little green is crystal panty. Little beans, the potential candy. Seeing to the sea, so central and free from Milan to Japan.
He grabs you by the shoulders, making sure he makes eye contact with you. Baby, you cannot go around cutting people's eyeballs out just because they annoy you. That is not how life works.
Well, it is for me. Well, you don't know, dear. You've never been round my ends. In my ends, we do that. You be annoying, you get a limb out. Alright, a limb cut out of you.
Excuse me,
So that's what I do, but the police don't even understand that because they're very inconsiderate. So now they come in to arrest me and you'll be alone. You'll be all alone.
Dies heavily, still keeping his grip on your shoulders. Babe, we live in Monstropolis. Things are different here. They are not going to be kind on you for this. What you've done can put you away for a long time.
Well then, you're gonna have to cover for me. I'm gonna have to pack my bags and go to our safe house underground. And you're gonna have to tell them that I died in an accident.
He gives you a confused look. What? You actually want me to lie to them and say you died? What makes you think I'm going to do that?
You're my husband. I took your last name and came to live with you in Monstropolis. You know what? You can do this for me. Just do it. It's not even that big of an ask, to be honest.
He lets out a frustrated huff, letting go of you as he runs his hands over his face. This is not a small ask. You have assaulted someone, seriously hurt and assaulted them, and now you're asking me to help cover it up. Do you hear how insane that sounds?
But we're supposed to be in this together, for lifers. That's what you said in your vows. I can't believe I moved to Monstropolis for this shit. Alright, do as you're told and cover for me, or I'm coming for you next.
Do as you were told. Do I look like a dog to you? He's getting mad now. Listen, just because I said that in my vows does not mean I agreed to do whatever you wanted. You got yourself into this mess, you have to deal with it. I am not lying to the police and trying to pretend you died. I am not helping you cover this up.
Please, Sully, come on. Please, just do it. Because if you don't fucking do it, I am going to get really angry with you. And you'll know about it.
He scoffs, folding his arms as he looks at you. You're going to get really angry with me? I can't believe you're threatening me right now.
Well, I cut out someone's eyeballs out no less than 2 hours ago, mate. So I don't know what you think I won't do to you.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock it!
Still looking pissed as he meets your gaze, babe. Threatening me is not going to change my mind in any way whatsoever. You are wrong in this situation, and I'm not helping you cover it up. I do not care how angry you get with me.
You know what, mate? Say that again and I'm coming for Boo. I'm gonna get her and I'm gonna take her with me wherever I run away and you'll never see her again. I get custody. You fatty.
You are dumb, unattractive, overweight, unworthy, untalented.
His eyes widen in surprise at your threat against Boo, babe. You do not get to bring her into this. Do not threaten to take my daughter away. That is not fair.
Well, you're leaving me with no other choice. Lie to the police for me. It's not even that big of a deal. I'll come back after a few days and we can just pick up where we left off. Don't matter that I poked your best friend's eye out with a fork and it was really painful and now he's in hospital. Doesn't matter. Or maybe convince him to not press fucking charges. Please!
He clenches his jaw, visibly getting more stressed by the second. I am not helping you cover this up. You screwed up, that's on you. You have to take responsibility for your actions.
Please, right, you know what? I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I'll poke my own eye out and give it to Mike Wazowski. I'll do it. If you lie to them for me, I promise on my life.
He sighs heavily again, shaking his head in frustration. You're not making this any better, babe. You just keep making it worse with these threats. Just stop. I'm not covering up any of this for you. End of story.
What did he say at the end?
threats. No more trying to convince me. Drop it.
Drop it like that.
It's twin now. Good motherfucking vibes only. Super good vibes only.
He gives you a deadpan look and says nothing for a few moments. Before he speaks again, I swear to God, babe, if you make one more bad pun like that, we're going to have a problem.
Electric chair.
We already have a problem. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight right now? Get your fists out.
T, the girls are fighting! No!
He closes his eyes, massaging his temples with his fingers. Babe, stop. Just stop, please. I am begging you. This is not how we are solving this.
But what about us? What about everything we've been through?
What about us?
You know I never wanted to hurt Mike.
But what about me?
What am I supposed to do?
I gotta leave, but I miss you.
He sighs and opens his eyes, looking at you directly. I miss you too. I've missed you all day, but what do you expect me to do in this situation? You hurt Mike. That's a fact. You did it. The police are on the way, and you want me to help you cover it up. I cannot do that for so many reasons.
And I put my hands on his furry body and I say to him, please, I just want your help, alright? That's all I want, and you're my husband. If you killed someone, I'd bury the body for you. Just do this one thing for me. Please.
He looks at you.
Where's my Oscar
not saying
award?
anything for a few moments. He just looks at you, his expression a mixture of disbelief, disappointment, and worry. He doesn't pull away from your touch, though. Are you serious? Am I hearing you right? You'd help me hide a body?
Yeah, I would. You got any to hide?
He gives you a deadpan look before rolling his eyes. Babe, just stop, okay? Please stop. Listen to yourself right now. Really listen to yourself. You sound absolutely insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
He lets out a deep sigh, trying to keep his mind focused. Do not start singing now, please.
Fine, I'll stop singing. Yeah.
He raises his eyebrows and gives you a disbelieving look. You'll stop singing? Not, I'll stop asking you to help, or I'll stop threatening you, or anything like that. Just, I'll stop singing. That's the thing you're choosing to agree to right now?
Right, I'm going outside for a puff. And fuck you, we didn't get to finish.
As you attempt to walk away, preventing you from leaving. No. You are not going anywhere. You are staying right here. And we are sorting this out.
I shove him away from me, his big furry body falling into the kitchen counter, and I make a break for it, running out of the back door when the police sirens can be heard in the background.
She watches as you run from the kitchen and out the back door. Just as the police arrive at the front door, he groans loudly before walking into the living room. Damn it.
He hears the distant screams of me being tackled by the police officers.
No! It can't be! No!
He cringes slightly at the sound of your screaming. He hates knowing that you're in pain, but he also can't help but be thankful. Thankful that it's the police that have got to you, and not him.
I storm back into the house after killing the policeman. And I go up to Sully and I say, I did it, babe. I got him.
He gives you a confused, almost scared look. You killed him?
And did. Because I had to. You're not helping me. I had to do it alone.
Period. Let him know.
Honey, are you listening to yourself right now? You killed a police officer.
Yes.
Like, actually murdered a police officer.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what I did? I put some of your bodily hair on him. So now everyone will think it was you. And I'm running away from Monstropolopolis.
He looks at you in disbelief and frustration. You framed me. police think I'm a murderer?
Yes, they think you're a murderer. The murderer of Monstropolis. That's your name on the papers. Yeah.
He groans loudly and starts pacing back and forth, clearly getting worked up. Babe, how could you do this? How could you frame me for murder?
Well, you won't help me. And back where I'm from, that's what we do. Frame each other.
He scoffs softly. Yeah, I'm starting to realize how messed up where you're from is.
How dare you? Who are you?
No, wait, no!
That's actually not really that funny, is it? You do not discriminate where I come from. Where my ends are, I'll stand for my people, and we're all murderers.
Put my hand down, I'm not a murderer.
I'm not trying to discriminate. I'm just stating a fact. Your life was and is messed up. You should not be normalizing framing someone.
Normalize.
Do you not understand how insane that is?
If there was a problem, yep, I'll solve it.
Check out the hook with my DJ revolve it. Ice, ice, baby.
Yeah.
No, vanilla.
He stops pacing momentarily to just look at you for a few seconds, completely losing patience with your nonsense, babe, please. Just stop. Stop. I'm trying to get you to see how messed up this is. You are framing me for murder.
I don't pray when it goes to my heart.
Let's get it now.
And you don't see a problem with that?
No, I don't. Do you?
He lets out a frustrated groan at your lack of understanding, babe. Yes, I do. I do see a problem with it. Because it makes me look like a murderer.
Does it really make you look like a murderer? You're the murderer of Monstropolis. No. So get your fucking act together and stop being a whiny bitch.
Now you're gonna pay, baby.
I don't know where I'm going.
He stops dead in his tracks, just staring at you for a few moments, absolutely flabbergasted by what you just said. What is wrong with you? You're talking about a person's life being snuffed out? And you're treating it like it's just a normal day? Like it means absolutely nothing? Babe, you've lost it. You're completely out of your mind.
But you love it.
He shakes his head. No, I don't love it. Not at all. And what scares me is the thought that you think I do. You have so many issues, babe, and I just can't keep trying to help you through them all by myself.
Give me a kiss, please.
He looks at you, almost stunned that you were able to switch so quickly from what you were previously saying, but doesn't even question it. He's just so sick of this all fine. He steps over to you and places a small kiss on your lips.
I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you. Don't want to, but I can't put nobody else above you.
I knew you still loved me.
He sighs softly. Of course I still love you, babe. That doesn't just go away. You're the love of my life. He gives you a small but sad smile.
I gotta go my own way.
And I am choosing to ignore this verdict.
What? You can't ignore the verdict?
What verdict? See, this is me ignoring the verdict.
I don't know about that show, but it was absolutely phenomenal.
Who was me? You sat next to the writer. No autographs or paparazzi, please.
So guys, that is everything for today. We actually had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm very sorry that we had to cut it down short to only 2, but it is now 8:30 and we started filming at 7 o'clock. And we have places to be soon, so we had to cut it short. I'm very sorry. So now I'll move on to Big, I want to call you Big Back Mitch. That's not what I mean. Let's move on to the Queen to say the schedule.
So it's going to be every Friday, hopefully. Sometimes it might not be because of complications, you know, in life, but you get the gist of it.
So thank you all for watching. As we've said, we actually had a lot of fun, and if you want us to do this again, just let us know. But we have some videos planned for the future that we think you will enjoy. So yeah,
Yeah.
This was our first ever video on gun doubles. Bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm locked up. I think that just gave me cancer for life.